back to part 6 of Operation Media Wall. We're going to turn this into something that looks a bit like this. So far, I've managed to make an extremely detailed plan and abuse my friends by asking them to help me move this extremely heavy fireplace. My chimney has also had an eye-watering experience, and I've pretended I'm Spider Pig climbing up and down my roof. I'm literally having the most fun ever. Managed to put together the side frames and now onto the main frame. Insane in the main frame. Fitting this large beam across the front was actually not too bad because I finally found a straight line. My floor. In order to keep that bottom bit of timber straight, I decided to put a couple of noggins in behind it. Oh, noggins. Also very thankful to have a wooden floor because that made screwing in these timbers a doddle. I do have a laser level somewhere that would have made this part of the process much easier, but can I find it? That is one of the downsides of doing your own DIY. Losing tools. So in the absence of my laser level, I'm having to resort to that good old-fashioned spirit level. I think it was at this point that I suddenly realised that due to the depth of this media wall, I'm going to lose those double sockets on the wall. Hopefully I have an electrician coming to my house tomorrow and I can talk about all things electricity. Now time to play with my trusty power tools again and get this skirting board chunk out of the way. Give it a quick measure and fill the gap with wood. I'm getting good at this. The geek in me is also making me insist that I make sure everything is level before it's finally screwed down to the carpet floor. There you go, another noggin. Time to make sure everything's level and true, and that is another part of the process complete. Slide, baby. Now time to take off this wall art that's going to be in the way of my media wall. I really do love a bit of wall art. That's so going back up again when all of this is finished. In the meantime, I'll have to put up with it simply just saying family where life begins. As the observant among you may notice, I had to quickly pop out and do the school run. Now time to get my jumper off and get back to drawing on the wall. And yep, would you believe it? It was under this coving where I found yet another challenge. Electricity. Electricity that I very nearly cut through with my multi-tool. So now I have to play with fancy little cuts and try and make some sort of recess that'll go rounded on my timber. Oh, but when you see it going flush against the wall, the satisfaction you feel, people. Ooh, hold the phone, look what's arrived, the fireplace. Yay, I've got to get this unpacked. And of course, why just send it in one box when you can send it in 2 boxes? Time to remove the mountains of polystyrene. My poor knees. Genuinely, the state of my socks. But oh wow, how excited I am to see this little thing. It's going to look so pretty. And this is just the sort of inspiration I need to crack on and get this media wall in place. Come on, big boy, let's get you over there. I can change the colour of the flames, I can change the colour of the logs, I can even put crystals in this thing. It's going to look so beautiful. Oh man, what have I done to my multi-tool blade? It's like another trip to screw fixes in order to buy yet more multi-tool blades. Now on to the bit that I've been dreading, putting a beam across the ceiling. Already know that the ceiling is bone. Certainly don't need my smug spirit level bubble to tell me off again. This would literally be so much easier if I could find that blooming laser level. Nope, looks like I'm going to have to put up with drawing lines and praying that it's 1 a.m. in the morning, and thankfully my eldest son is still up and he's helping me out, bless him. Why is it that teenagers only seem to come alive at night time? And okay, what on earth am I still doing up mucking around with media wall at 1 a.m. in the morning? I did briefly sit down to watch The Traitors though. I love The Traitors. Oh, and doesn't my little workshop on the decking look pretty at night time? Time to get that last bit of wood up on the ceiling and then we are done for the day. I can do no more. Oh, but wow, at least that big frame is done. And the fireplace is here too. It's just going to look so great. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you. Tune in for part 7.